So I was actually kind of bemused today to come home from work and see that my one video, the What the Fuck LTA Movie Club video, had kind of exploded. You know, all these dislikes, which I expected, not days after I posted it, but whatever. You know, all the dislikes, all the comments, and all, you know, everything like that. Apparently what happened is the guy Douchebag, who then called me a douchebag, so I'm not sure if that's a compliment. I doubt it. He had posted a tweet referencing my video. I guess he just got around to seeing it, but because he's big on the YouTubes or big in Movie Club, everyone then flooded to it, and how dare I say any of the things I said. So yeah, that's basically where we are. This is a response to the responses to my response initially. To start off with, I think I mentioned in the other video, a lot of people glaze over that, it was late and I was pissed off. Now, why was I pissed off? A lot of people think it's because people disliked the thing. That has something to do with it. And I consider that a completely valid reason to be pissed off. I think everyone at some point in their lives, or probably a lot of points in their lives, gets mad over people not liking something they like, or, you know, liking something they dislike. But regardless of that, that was not the main point, and this is my fault for being vague in the video. The main point was that of the reviews I'd seen, again, there were only about 15 uploads at that point that I made the video. They were all kind of just shitty reviews. I stand by that opinion, even now, after all the flood of shit. In my opinion, and yes, it's an opinion, that everyone says I should respect theirs or others, but my opinion to not respect it shouldn't be respected, whatever. Anyway, in my opinion, or, you know, for the most part, I guess this is kind of true, what is the point in posting a video, a review, if you don't actually, you know, levy any criticisms towards the movie at hand? Most of the criticisms, as I pointed out in the last one, were personal biases against older films, or gore, or these are not criticisms of the film. These are, you know, these are buzzwords to get you into the featured video, and I don't know. I don't prescribe to that. I know a lot of people do. It's really cool when you're featured, but that's not the point of this to me. The point of this to me is to watch films that we possibly haven't seen, or watch films that we haven't seen in a long time, or watch films that we have seen but haven't done a video for or a review, and really look at the movies and talk about the movies and what made the movies good and what made the movies bad. And people weren't doing that. I said this in one of the comments. It's kind of an elephant in the room in the movie club, and you can feel free to disagree, even though you wouldn't give me that same courtesy. That there are, yes, lackluster and lazy reviewers, reviewers that just fucking suck, but nobody wants to say anything. And I did, and now I'm, you know, facing all of this wrath. And as I said in the last video, I really don't fucking care. I don't. I'll get to that a little bit later. So yeah, it's not about the thing. It's more about just the review process in general, and how people just make these stupid, like, vlog style, I like it, I hate it, and, you know, if that's your bag, cool, whatever. It's not mine, and it annoys the shit out of me. Everybody says, what gives me the right? What gives me the right is being a person, so there's that. I want to address the people that think I attacked Mommy Clubber. That wasn't it at all, and you may want to rewatch that portion of the video. The two things I said about Mommy Clubber were that it looked like she shot her videos sitting or kneeling on the floor. If she wants to do that, that's fine. I even said that. It's just strange, and it's normal to think that that's strange. I mean, everybody else is walking around vlogging, or, you know, sitting in a chair or whatever, and there she is. Now, I know she has 2 kids. I have a daughter. I know how it is sometimes, but I just thought it was strange. It wasn't, you know, calling her stupid or anything. It's odd. The second criticism being that she liked, generally, a lot of things about the thing, but then didn't know if she could recommend it. I don't agree with that at all. I think if you like, you know, 70+% of a movie or a book or whatever, you should recommend it. I mean, if you enjoyed it, I wouldn't recommend it to everybody, but at the same time, throw out a recommendation. I mean, the hesitance in recommending things is odd to me. Very, very, very strange. So, that's it. Everybody that thinks I'm... Cardinal sin is what it was called, to attack Mommy Clubber. I didn't. Rewatch the video, for Christ's sake. And everybody says I'm pretentious and didactic and all of this crap, and you know what? It's true. That's the kind of person I am. My blog's called I'm a fucking asshole, and in all of the videos I'm a fucking asshole, and in real life I'm an asshole, and everybody says I don't have any friends. Well, I do have friends, because you know what? A lot of people are like this. They just don't say it. And it's fine if you don't want to hear me say it. It's fine if you don't want to hear people say it. But a lot of people are like this, and that's just how it is. I'm one of those people, so if you don't like it, fine. I don't really care. You know, so there's that. The aspect that everyone kind of rushed to the aid of their internet friends, I think it's kind of stupid. The relationships you form on YouTube can be lasting, but in terms of how long the movie club's been going on, and you know how often the communications go on, and I know everybody's like Twitter friends and shit like that, you can form a lasting bond, and I would bet a shit ton of money that, you know, give it 3 years, give it 5 years, whatever, you're never going to talk to these people again. I know, because I've used the internet pretty much my entire life, and that's how it works. So if you're friends with somebody in real life, you have a better chance of staying friends with them, but even then, relationships can disintegrate, so rushing to the aid of someone on the internet and defending them and their virtue is unnecessary and a little delusional. Sorry, that's the case. That's reality. I understand if people hate the video on the merit of the video. It is a terrible video. I will fully admit that. I was tired. I was angry. Shot it, did not edit it, uploaded it. I think the actual description of the video I did was probably harsher than the video itself. But either way, I'm not taking it down. I mean, that was me in that moment. A lot of those opinions still stand. If you don't like that, okay, fine. Cooler heads prevail. It was a bad video. It didn't get my point across very well. That's why I'm making this. That's not to say I'm apologizing, because I'm really not. I apologize if only because it was vague. As I said before, it's kind of human nature for people to be this way. You judge people on the street every day. You judge people for, you know, liking or disliking things that you like or dislike. You judge people for numerous reasons on any given occasion. The fact that I made a video as opposed to commenting on the other people's videos, or the fact that I called them out by username, is completely irrelevant. This is life. If you don't like it, fine. You wouldn't be offended if I said, you know, something that was completely off base. So the fact of the matter that everyone is getting very offended by my video kind of speaks to the fact that there's some truth to it. So while the delivery wasn't there, some of the points may have gotten across. So there's that. I am an asshole. I did have to write little notes here. So there's a general hypocrisy there. You know, the people that say they're people's opinions, but then they don't respect my opinion. That's fine. That's how the world works. I understand that. But at the same time, you know, don't act like you're any better, because you're not. I don't care. I don't take it to heart. It's just everybody that seems holier than thou fucking coming in here and everything's supposed to be kumbaya. Not how it works. Topless Books kind of took it to heart more than others. And she posted a video response that was kumbaya and peace, love, and understanding and all this stuff, and how she went through a terrible time, and Movie Club really helped her out. And you know what? Legitimately, that is great. Everybody needs something like that. I couldn't help but feeling slightly douchey because I made you feel bad. So in that way, I guess I'm sorry to a certain degree. Regardless of that, I disliked your review. I disliked some of your reviews. I think your review process is pretty flawed. And that's my opinion. Everybody's supposed to respect each other's opinions, and everybody's supposed to be best friends. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. If you can take one thing away from this video, it's not how life works. You know, the opinions over critique thing, they're not going to pick my videos. They never are, and I've pointed this out before. One, because they're too long, and two, because I critique. They just want opinions, and that's fine. But I'm in the movie club to review movies. This is more of a process for me to get into the regular review process just for myself. If nobody likes it, I don't care. I'm just doing it, and, you know, whatever. I don't need the community. The community aspect is great. I have met great people through this. Not long-lasting relationships, but good people. So yeah, there's that. I'm never going to get picked again, and everybody that thinks I'm just jealous because I'm not featured, that's not it at all. I've been featured a couple of times. Doesn't change my outlook anyway. And I haven't changed. Last thing.